of you having courage. You just need to go out there and have the confidence, Bookie Butt, to start messy, to start confused, to start with a shitty ring light from TikTok Shop and your crappy iPhone camera, because that's exactly how everyone starts. The difference is some people actually start and then finish. Stop creating reasons why you can't. Stop building escape routes in your head before you even begin. You already have everything you need to start. You're just too busy convincing yourself you don't. Comment start if you're done with your own bullshit and want to actually learn how to do this content shit in a way that is sustainable for you. Follow if you need someone to keep calling you out on your bullshit, lovingly, respectfully, because you have too much fucking talent to let it go to waste. Welcome to the Viral Besties Club, babe.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you want to grow a following on social media and you don't want to show your face in 2026, I'm sorry, bestie, but you don't have a choice anymore. There's a reason why creators, including myself, can go from 0 to 200,000 followers in 6 months, 0 to 10K in 8 days, just from talking head videos. It's because it works. You've convinced yourself that half-assing your dream is okay because society is the problem, but bestie, what if it's actually you? Believe me, bestie, I've been there. 6 months ago, I was juggling 5 jobs, social media management, directing, producing theater, film directing, grocery store shifts, plus grad school. I was hiding behind the scenes, telling myself I wasn't ready to be seen because I got bullied in middle school and someone said my lips was too big. Like, are you serious? I hit a breaking point. I was valedictorian, summa cum laude, doing everything right and still broke. Still waiting for someone else to give me permission to be the brand. And I realized I needed to stop asking. So I did, and I did this instead. I started posting consistently, messy, magnetic, real, aligned my content to my community, brand goals, and bigger mission. Built income streams off of my energy. Now I work for myself, help creators love themselves and get paid, and I'm building generational wealth from my content, which as a poor kid who grew up on food stamps and thought she was too poor to be Bethany Moda and ever post a YouTube video, I cannot even believe that I can say that out loud. Comment yams if you want the full blueprint that I use to flip this whole motherfucking thing around. Follow for the inside of my content biz, the messy middle of brand building that nobody likes to show, and this loud mission of helping make bold art with bold people that funds big lives. Bestie, let's make some FU money and help others while we're at it. Let's get it, let's go. Let's take over.
You're not broke, you just haven't started building a personal brand on TikTok. Let me fix your mind real quick, Pookie. Let me shift your whole belief system in about 60 seconds. I started my account May 29th from 0 and hit 10K in 8 days. Since then, I've been monetizing and I'm a little over 65K in revenue. This is the most money my little poor ass ever seen. I grew up on food stamps, baby. And of course, as Viral Besties Club CEO, I'm gonna tell you what I figured out so you can do the same. So make sure you're pressing all them buttons and following along at the end. The first thing I discovered is getting rich in content creation is not about aesthetics. It's not about going viral every day. It's not even about being the most talented. It's about being visible and being undeniable. Most people aren't failing because they aren't good enough. Most people are failing because they're hiding, they're playing small, they're worried about being cringe, they're overthinking, they're waiting to feel ready for the perfect ring light and camera, they're waiting to feel perfect for the perfect video idea. Meanwhile, someone with half your talent is making shmoney just because they're posting consistently and figuring it out in public. Wealth comes from volume, clarity, and identity. When you show up every single day with a clear message, the algorithm has no choice but to reward you. When you show up consistently committing to getting to that rich version of you, inspiring others, getting to your message, being you on camera, your audience starts trusting you. And when your identity online finally matches the identity you've always seen for yourself, that's when everything clicks. You don't need permission to get rich. You do not need a sign. You do not need a perfect ring light. You do not need a perfect niche. You need action. You need proof. And the proof comes from posting, not thinking about being a content creator, not searching up how to go viral, how to be a content creator every day, right? From posting. Some of y'all are afraid to build in public, but here's the real gag. Every wealthy creator that you admire started posting messy. They started with messy hooks and inconsistent views, but they kept going until the platform knew them. But they kept posting until the platform knew them and until they learned themselves. And that's always why you hear them say, content creation changed my life. Your wealth is on the other side of documenting, not performing. On the other side of volume, not perfection. On the other side of visibility, not silence. And hiding who you are, you beautiful being. Say this with me out loud. I get rich by showing up, not by being perfect. Now go post the damn video. I love you. Don't post again, bestie, until you fix this one tiny habit sabotaging your video's retention. Have you ever noticed your audience keeps dropping off halfway through your freaking content? It's not magic, shadow ban, or algorithm changes quietly killing your views. It is one tiny habit that you've been doing without even realizing it. You aren't building any tension. You're jumping straight into the value without even laying a roadmap first. When people don't know where you're taking them, they swipe away. That is why you need a clear 3-part structure. First, start with a bold hook that just teases the payoff. Tell them exactly what's coming and why they cannot miss it. Then build in the middle by relating and stacking value point by point. Keep your steps short, juicy, easy to follow. Think of the one person, one problem, one solution method. And if you need more help with that, just comment method and I'll give you a follow-up. Sprinkle curiosity between each point. You're not going to believe this next one. Your viewers will then lean in and wait for the next reveal. What you got for us? Finally, you're going to quickly close with a satisfying summary that ties everything together. Remind them what they learned and why it matters. This is where you also say follow for more or comment XYZ if this hit. If you nail this flow, Pookie Butt, watch your retention shoot through the roof. It's like giving your audience a guided tour instead of just a free-for-all. So ditch the everything is content, ditch the random content mentality, and start embracing structure. Watch how fast you grow. Follow me for more tips to help you grow your account fast and keep them eyeballs glued to your videos. Comment below how many followers you're at so we can track your progress if you're ready to structure things like a pro. Let's get it, let's go. Let's take over TikTok, bestie. Let's go. TikTok just dropped a brand new update trend, and if you're smart, you're gonna jump on this today. Here's the move. Hit the plus sign on the bottom of your screen, and then hit the little grid function on the right. It's gonna pull up 4 little boxes. Take 4 little pictures of videos, bestie. Then post it straight to your story. This feature is brand new, which means TikTok is pushing it like crazy right now. And since everybody's on my For You page crying about being in Flop City with their low views, baby, this is your chance to get out of that and get this quick and easy boost. Pookie Butt, do not sleep on this. You're gonna run the play, get the results, plop that thing on your story, and watch the numbers climb. And if you're actually going to do this, drop in the comments so that we can hype you up. I love you. Go take over TikTok. Bet you ain't know the TikTok algorithm is less about luck and more about these 3 sneaky moves. Let me drop them for you, because you know it's Viral Besties Club CEO. We get it down over here. Let's grow. TikTok wants to reward your content when you tick 3 simple boxes. I want you to win, bestie. So listen, if you are not checking these 3 boxes, this is why you aren't growing or getting paid on TikTok right now in 2025. Number 1 is a killer hook in the first 3 seconds. You have to jolt the scroller awake. If they swipe past, your video dies fast. Next, you need at least 1 clear call to action, besties. Ask viewers to save, share, or comment. You need 50 engagement points in the first test pool of 200 people, Pookie, so you gotta get them to engage organically and quick. Those interactions are the fuel that the algorithm drinks. Without them, your reach stays tiny. Now, this one will change everything for you, so if you're listening, I want you to lock in and comment how many followers you have right now. That way, you'll have proof that this worked for you. Finally, you must speak TikTok's new language with SEO. That is search engine optimization. TikTok's trying to be the new Google. Use target